So tell us about these California phones.
So California Phones by the California Telephone Access Program provides free specialized home phones and cell phone equipment to qualified Californians.
And who can get one of these phones, and what will a person need to do to get one?
So the nice thing about it is there is no age, no income requirement. The only three requirements is that they live in California, have either home or cell phone service, and have this little application completed by their medical provider indicating that they have any difficulty using their standard phone. And they can get this application by calling the 800 number or stopping by one of their local offices to pick one up and see what's available to them.
Well, tell me, who are some of the people that need these types of phones, and how do these phones help?
So anyone, and it can be a mild, moderate, or severe difficulty with their vision, their hearing, remembering how to dial, or even getting to the phone, loud ringers, amplification, all of those different things can really make them making or receiving a call much easier.
Yeah, so they can communicate with their loved ones, right. Or even if it's something they need to make an appointment. Let's talk about some of the phones you brought here. This one I haven't seen before. You have the big screen. So how does this one work?
So this is a caption phone, so very similar to captioning on television. So instead of hearing what the person is saying, they are able to read and then reply just like a normal conversation without having to say, oh, repeat yourself, I didn't understand you. They can read it.
Gotcha. And you have this one with the bigger numbers if they're having trouble seeing the small digits.
Correct. And it also has a voice assist, so it indicates what number you're dialing, just for that extra reassurance.
And I like this one. There's pictures. So it's dial by picture?
Yes. So if they have difficulty remembering people's phone numbers, it is much easier to remember the face of the person they want to call. So they would just press the button and it would call that.
Yeah, and these are just some of the few phones you have available, but lots of different phones depending on the needs of each individual.
Correct.
What about for cell phone users? Can you still help with that?
Yes, so we do have a variety of cell phone equipment. This one in particular is a Bluetooth device that connects to their cell phone, and it enhances the volume and the clarity of the conversation. But for those that may have older cell phones that do not have Bluetooth, we do have some devices that plug into their phone directly.
So you guys host distribution events, so people can come in, learn more about the phones, find out if they're qualified. How does the distribution event work? So
a distribution event is what we like to call a one-stop shop. So instead of taking this form to their doctor to get completed, we have one on site. For example, an audiologist, they'll do a free hearing screening.
Okay.
And sign the form for you on the spot if there's any hearing loss, and then they're able to select their equipment.
And you're going to have one coming up here in Sacramento?
Yes, tomorrow actually at our Sacramento facility, 1300 Ethan Way, Suite 105. We will have an audiologist from 9 to noon, providing free hearing screenings, completing the form, and there'll be additional staff on site to help those interested in selecting their special phone.
So if someone wants to see if they qualify or wants to see how they can get one, this is the time to check it out. What does it do for you? Tell me about the success stories when someone's able to find a phone that works for them.
Well, I think it's something we really take for granted, talking on the phone, and then we get some consumers in that say, I haven't been able to call my grandson or my niece or my nephew because I can't hear and understand them, and they are brought to tears when they test out these equipment.
That's so sweet.
And they're able to do something so simple as make a call.
Especially with the holiday season, you definitely want to be in touch with your loved ones. Where can people go, or who can they call for more information?
The 800 number on the screen they can call to ask any questions, have the application mailed to them, or go to our website, which indicates the different events going around throughout California, and they can look at the different equipment on there as well.
All right, Victoria, thanks so much for coming in, and good luck with the distribution event tomorrow with California Phones. And just a reminder, that distribution event is actually taking place today, December 5th, from now until noon at the Sacramento Service Center. That's on Ethan Way in Suite 105. And switching gears now.